Yo.
So what's up, brother?
How's everybody doing?
What's going on, man?
No lovely day in paradise here.
We got supervising in.
Yeah. 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 Shit show supervisor. That was all.
Oh, tongue twister.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, oh man. So what a weekend. I don't know if anybody checked us out.
What does it say in the corner of it? That's
Built by races by
yeah, man, I got super close, and everybody could really see my face on that one. Probably, I didn't even realize
that. I know, man. We just lost 3 viewers.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. Anyway, man. So we had a very fun weekend, man. We rode down to South Carolina, Orangeburg Mud Bog, caught some good racing, some really, really, really good heads up racing, and then we caught a 44 count catfish, man. I don't know if you've seen the lives, dude.
That was a big boy, girl, whatever. That's a big ass fish, dog.
Yeah, man. So we definitely had a good time, dude. How was y'all's Monday?
Monday won't too bad.
And weekend, and weekend.
Yeah, weekend went good. Got a lot of shit done on the truck, so should be ready for Saluda this weekend.
Hell yeah, Russ, what you got going on?
It's good, man. That's good. Got very much things done. I only got a few more things. Got to do. Got some new toys in to put on it, and should be ready to ride on the truck. And today was pretty good. You know, pretty easy Monday for a Monday. Good old machine time. Just moving dirt, dog. Moving dirt.
I heard that.
You know.
All right. So I know, man.
You cut the yards today?
I did. Cut 8 yards, man. Yeah.
Oh, damn. You did because you know that rain coming tomorrow.
100%, man. Yeah. So my plan is to bust ass in the morning. I'll be out cutting yards early in the morning, and then we'll just see how the rest of the week goes. Hopefully, it's the only bad thing about landscaping, man. I say I got one place that I got to cut, and it's a church, and we cut it every 2 weeks. But I try to always cut it as close to a Sunday as I can. You know what I mean? That way it looks really, really, really good, man.
Yeah.
And God, dude, I'm dreading it this week because there's like 2 or 3 spots in that bitch that hold water, and I know that I'm gonna have to like get down in that shit and weed eat it or fucking push it. And I'm dreading it already, man.
Friday too.
Yeah. And so, but other than that, yeah, man. Today the weather's beautiful up here right now. It's only like 70-some degrees. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, so we got the big bay door open. You know, we've been getting all of our outside stuff done that we need to do, checking over the trailers, starting to get that stuff done because the rest of the week there's gonna be a fucking shit show.
Yeah, and we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. I hope not, man. I really hope not. But we are gonna get to the pit here shortly after we get after Orangeburg Mud Bog, which I'm excited, man, because that's a big event for us up here. If you've never been to the pit,
it's the place to be.
Yeah,
you got to go, man. I mean, you're talking.
It's definitely the best racing all around, kind of like all around racing to go to one place and see, because you got the mega trucks, you got the flat hole. Well, they may still do the flat hole.
It's just a hill and hole.
Yeah, they all got the one hills in them now. That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's a good all around because you got the DOT guys all the way up to the big boys.
That's right. But we went down to Orangeburg Mud Bog this past weekend, and we got a chance to see some heads up racing. And this course, man, is pretty insane. It was a really cool layout on how they did it. I'll probably explain to you after we watch the video here on what we got. And basically, it was 2 trucks started opposite.
You remember the old Sega games? You old enough to play Sega?
Yeah.
Right, racing where you would start on one side. It reminded me of something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the best way I can describe it is picture like 2 C's, like 2 C's cut into each other. You know what I mean? Because they're basically each track overlaps. So the only thing that would have been a problem would be, say, if a truck were to have rolled over or broken down
in the first turn.
In the first turn, then it would have the pass would have to be stopped at that point.
Yeah, but then I mean, that wouldn't be really an issue. The win would automatically go to the other guy unless you're doing on times. But heads up, shit.
Yeah, no, and that's why it worked out great, man.
On your room, like it ain't like you got to worry about he flipped and you not know it, because I mean you got like a whole football field between turns, easy.
Oh, dude, easy, yeah, man. And down there, like you said, the way, because I mean, I don't know if you've seen Corey's rollover. We'll watch. I got Corey's rollover right here. Let me bring that up real quick. Man.
He had some speed, dog. Like,
man, he was getting, dude. And I feel I had a GoPro in it. So, and then for some reason it didn't record, man.
2600.
Yeah.
But man, this thing takes a pretty hard hit, man.
Yeah,
and it survived it pretty good.
The man's got the dang thing back together almost. Like, I don't know, he must have had another truck there ready to be snatched apart. Like, that man's got some drive. The weekend wasn't even fully over, and he had that thing apart, checked out, and it's a good, solid looking built truck with the front end off. It didn't look like it messed up anything.
No,
dude, they drove it to the trailer. They drove it.
Yeah. Yep. I was waiting to see him throttle back in that son bitch and take off right there, but
man.
Hey, you know, if it's on all fours, it's go time.
Yeah, no doubt. So shout out to Corey, man, for a heck of a pass. I'm glad to see his safety, man. It was awesome too. None of his cage bars were bent, man. Everything was squared up. It was sweet, man.
Hell yeah.
So, but yeah, man. Then we had old Wayne Taylor went out there and took the win in the 1-tons in the mega class show, which was sweet. I like good old Wayne. That track was cool too, man. With the 2 jumps, you know, shit. Say something I forgot what it was. I don't know. You'll be able to see some of it in the video, I hope.
That's right there, man. It happens to all of us.
Yeah, my head was already thinking about
the next one. While I'm talking, I'm trying to think of the next thing, but then the ADD kicks in and I forget what I'm even here for.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, so there's a really good heads up. And the straight line racing was, man, tight, right? The Southeast DOT Series, shout out to those boys. Those trucks are fast, man. And the 200 feet, leaving on a green light like they do, there was some really close racing.
Hell yeah.
So it was awesome, man.
Super fun. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. So we'll roll right into that video.
Top it off with the fishing at night, too. I mean,
dude.
Had a bunch of work to do. It sounded like a good time.
Yeah. So let me get into the fishing real quick, man. Like, so anyway, we were going to stay at Kyle Rowland's house, right?
Yeah.
Because was a couple things we want to look at on the 1-ton. Well, then Blaine invited us down to his river camp. So we go down and basically, we stay. Yeah, it was on the water, man. I mean, it's beautiful, dude. It's like. It's the first time I've ever been able to go. He always invites us. Yeah, he invites us every time we come down. It's just the first time we actually didn't have like the trailer and the one, you know what I mean, all the other shit with us. And we just took the camper.
You were in the camper, right?
Yeah, that's all we took.
Yeah.
Yeah. We walked around. I mean, Orangeburg, we were able to walk around that place. I ain't gonna say I wish I would have took a 4-wheeler, but it just wasn't worth bringing, you know what I mean, a 26-foot trailer for that.
Yeah, you see, you need a little small tag-along, a little single axle.
Mm-hmm. So I got my landscaping trailer, man. The problem is I was like, dude, the luck I've been having, I was like, I'll probably blow both tires on that bitch and it'll cost me another price. So I was like, dude, I'm just gonna take it.
For work is messed up. So you made the good call.
But there was definitely it's a great facility, man. I don't know if you had a chance to see the live where I was stood up on top of one of the Connex boxes.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just.
It was like before like an overlook of it, like that put a little bit more justice, like of how big the place was or is.
Yeah, it is, man. And the only thing that I regret about the weekend was I wish I would have shot any film up from that side. I shot everything down from the pit side.
Yeah,
it really didn't do it the justice that I really wanted to do it. So I can't wait to get a chance to go back when I go back the next time. I mean, the drone will give it some justice, but
yeah,
you know what I mean.
We definitely learned the best.
We definitely tried to learn as we could go. It's hard as trying to be filming it, man. When the place is so big and you're running 2 trucks, because I want everybody to know too. I'm sure that I've missed a bunch of people in these videos. I try to do my best to include everybody. It's just hard when you got 2 lanes and you know what I mean. So we try to do the best we can.
It's only y'all 2 doing it right now. So
yeah, that's right. Yeah, man. And then like I said, and then Fred just said right here. This is definitely something. The beater car race in July.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's definitely something they're gonna have down there, which you'll see here in a minute, man. They got a ton of room to do.
Hey, I might have a Dodge on.
Really? Let's do it. Let's do it, man.
The beater car race. Yeah, my dumb ass. I fell asleep going home one night and run off the edge of the road and bent the frame of it.
Yeah.
Car's good. I mean, when you look at it, you would never know anything is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get up really close, you see the passenger front tires kind of kicked back a little bit where it went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't work late in your shop and try to drive home. Just go to sleep for a little while.
Right here, look.
Yeah.
That's your rules right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just don't hit the. Hey, I like it.
Yeah.
You gotta have
How many?
Or you got glass, or can you have glass in it?
I probably got to bust glass out of it.
Yeah.
How many Dodge Neons you think you fit on my trailer?
You got a lot of people who don't, they ain't never done any kind of beater car race. They may show up with all the glass in the car still,
Then you'll have a designated.
Yeah, someone can get the glass out. You know what I mean? Take a little spark plug out and pink out.
Preferably out, but glass preferably out. No, I was gonna say how many Dodge Neons you think we can fit on my aluminum trailer?
Hey, I only have one.
Well, I'm saying, we can find a $500 one somewhere.
Yeah, we can probably fit 3 of them on that.
Oh yeah,
I think so.
I used to drive.
Guys used to own a Dodge Neon.
That's what I drove to high school.
Dude, that's what I drove. I drove a Dodge Neon with an ex-police officer for my first driving test in high school, and I'll never forget it, man. I got 1 mark off for improper acceleration on the interstate. And like when I said, and that's when it all started, man. That's when everything started. Because I'm like, there's no way, like I get improper acceleration in a fucking Dodge Neon.
I don't care how hard you flare, it's a Neon.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, just because that bitch had to kick down 3 gears, to get, you know what I mean, to rear up.
It was still only running 25.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I'm getting on the interstate here, dog. No, Jeffrey said. I feel like Jeffrey's like.
No airbag. That's a good call. Yeah, I forgot about the airbags. Them things will.
They just airbags to play with.
Airbags hurt too, man. I don't know if anybody's been hit by airbags, but them son of bitches, especially if you wear glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely good call on airbags.
I honestly, I don't mean any harm to Tony or Fred when I say this. I feel like Jeffrey is the most responsible one of the 3, and that's why, like it was like when Fred said preferably out, I'm like, yeah, fuck it, we'll probably leave it in. But as soon as Jeffrey was like no glass and no airbags, I'm like, yo, no glass, no airbags.
Like he's like laying down the law.
Oh shit! Oh man! All right, so let's get into this.
The old demolition derby car on Marketplace for like $500. It had 2 demos on it.
Hey, how's the chopper coming?
Hey, I got all my pulleys in, but I gotta get my baby finished first, and then I'm gonna bring it up.
Yeah.
Except for my breather housing, if anybody's got an old Kohler 25S laying around, I need some mower parts to make my go-kart run. The damn breather, it must be the hardest breather in the world to find. Dude on fucking eBay wants like $100, and then another dude wants like $50 for just the elbow piece. I'm like, it's a fucking lawnmower part. Like,
oh, that's awesome, man. Good for you. Good for Jared, man. I was going to bring that up next too. They had first of all, Jackson was driving the wheels off of that Jeep this weekend, man. I mean, dude, I don't know if you've seen any of the videos of him in the corner, dude, but like me and Carter and Kyle Rowland were standing there and I'm filming, and that bitch come out of that hole and was like holding it. And I was like, my eyes must have been this big because I'm like, dude, I really hope he keeps hanging that left. Like, I had a lot of trust in his ass this weekend. So,
hell yeah.
But
yeah, let's get to that video. I forgot about it. That's the ADD right there.
Yeah.
You get him on video hanging that turn like that?
I do have one that he sent it. I'll show you here in a minute. What do you think, man?
I like it.
No, sweet. I like it.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I'm telling you, it did.
What Ranger is that? It's at the Harris Automotive. That little Ranger. I'm recognize that one.
Yeah, so that's David Williams. It's got Medium Earl. You remember the Big Earl's the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kit, we're gonna I'll post that as soon as the live's over. It'll be posted on here and YouTube. Yeah, man. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it, man. I told you it's really hard trying to pick the camera angles in that place.
Yeah. You're getting good with that drone. You were keeping up as it was going on
Oh,
down.
dude, yeah, man. Don't worry, I'm telling you, man. I got one on my eye. I got one on my eye. As soon as I get in the budget, as soon as I get that bitch in the budget, yeah, man. Like I said, it's a great venue. That's a great. I mean, you're gonna see. You can't. It's not a bad spot in the house, in my opinion.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
like spectators, racers, it's perfect.
Yes, I mean, like I said, that's the if you're curious of the size of what we're looking at for our place in Buckingham, that's it, fellas. That's the blueprints I got, the measurements I've got are to build something like that in Central Virginia.
Yep.
That's gonna be that's it is. We still shooting for the Good Friday right now.
We are.
With the latest update.
The latest update is we are currently and not this weekend, next weekend, I'm going out to meet with 3 or 4 contractors, lay out the blueprints, and then we're going to see who can start getting buckets in the ground and start getting dirt moved for us as soon as possible.
Yeah.
That is the update on the racetrack.
So,
I believe it is.
I know we excited over here to have somewhere close like that to go one of those. And everybody I've talked to, they're anxious.
Yeah.
To say the least, about coming out and having a good time with everybody.
For sure, man. For sure. Appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate it, BT. Yeah, man. For sure. And like I said, the only thing with the Connex boxes, dude, they were awesome. And I loved how they had baseball seats, like stadium seats.
Inside.
Yeah. So basically, the only thing that I would have done different from what they got is that you know how in the front of them, like on the bottom half, the windows are cut out. And then they have Lexan in those windows, right?
Yeah.
I would like to have seen something maybe on like shocks or like something that opened up like a food trailer.
Yeah. So you could
like nice days, you know what I'm saying?
Or if it was on like a roll, you can put it on roll. Because I talked with with Lance over and Jake at the local containers local.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that platform like a Dennis's would be no problem. They're waiting on us to let them know how many we need and when we need them by, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I say, as soon as we get, because I mean, with the track layout, once we get the track size laid out, then I'll be able to go through and we'll be able to say, all right, cool, we need 5 40-footers, we need 6 40-footers for this side, whatever. You know what I mean? Once we figure out how we want to lay it out, but I definitely like. I don't know how. I love how it's dished down in the ground.
Yeah, it makes it safer feeling. I feel like
it does, and I just really wish that's something we could do.
Everybody, even the short person, can get a good view.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that's something that's worth doing at our place?
Yes, because we have them few valleys that we got to fill. So if we countersink areas, maybe not as deep, but we can use the countersinking in the ground to fill them a couple of valleys that we needed to take care of for the more parking areas. So
yeah. Because I mean that thing's in the ground probably.
Get the dirt in. We can use what's there.
You need to move it around.
Jeffrey, Jeffrey, how deep is that thing off of where your announcer tower is to like the base of the racetrack? What's the depth difference there?
It looked like a 5-foot wall. Like if you were standing at the track and the berm coming up to the grass level, it looked like
it might be 10.
Yeah, it might be.
It might be 10 feet, maybe double that.
That bitch, okay, that bad boy way down in there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But it's funny though because the way the property runs out at the very end when you come around the corner, like from the pit side, it's like it's almost level.
Yeah, because it rolls off. Yeah.
Yep.
So they kind of sunk it into it. That's good.
Sinking into the
see, because we got that. We do have them hillside that one area. Instead of filling it all, we could use, as
we could dig it. Yeah, damn sure could dig it in the road.
Depending on where. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I like that. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll have to do that.
Yeah.
That's not what I told you. I wanted you and Kyle to go out there and meet me with this guy, and we could talk about.
I got here to the shop earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to go to a wedding that day. I told well, at some point I was too I'll get there when I get there at some point.
Yeah.
We got business to take care of.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah, because like I said, the faster we get it in, the faster we can
about it, but it'd be all right. I buy something sweet.
But yeah, no, I definitely want to thank Jeffrey and Tony and all them boys for inviting us down, and we had a blast down there. Glad they enjoyed the video. I can't wait. I got plenty of other videos from the weekend. I gotta make clips out of. I gotta shave some stuff down. Yeah. I got I just posted Wayne Taylor's ride along on YouTube. I got one for Chandler coming up. Chandler did win the big tire or the the any tire horseshoe heads up. Yeah, that's why most of the videos I got are Chandler because he driving that thing, man. And you don't never know what's up. You want to be like with Corey. I knew Corey was gonna come around that corner hot, and you want to make sure that if something does happen like that, the worst thing you can do is not get it on film, especially with it. You know what I mean?
Because I know as a driver, if I tear my shit up, I want to see it.
Yeah,
I want to see it,
man. And if I'm known for tearing my shit up, then I wanted to make sure you got the camera on me all the time, just in case it does. So.
Exactly. Like I'm trying to get it out there, baby. When they see that little chop top, you better get that camera out.
Me and Kyle Rowland saw your twin walking around this weekend.
I'm not there.
We saw your twin walking around this weekend.
What?
Yeah, look just like
beard, glasses, no.
100% look just like you. Yeah.
Damn, what they say? Everybody got a twin.
That's what they say.
Was he tatted up too?
I don't know.
I can't remember. I didn't look.
Well, not all great minds think alike. So.
Because from the side, I would have bet money on it.
Yeah, from the side, it would look like you were
I
avoiding.
think he did have tattoos on the one side. I would have bet money that it was you.
But
he runs down here trying to hide from us, motherfucker.
Yeah. He's sneaking up on us.
Like he's sneaking around this bitch. I can't hide because I'm always in my work clothes or
That's what I mean.
All the time.
Undercover haters, bro. Undercover haters. So if everybody do me a favor, if everybody hit the like and the share button now, we get ready to transition over into Saluda, the pit at Virginia Motor Speedway. It's a hometown track for us. We're looking at having shit. What do you think? How many? I want to say, man, I don't know that, man. Probably 40 DOT trucks.
Shit, at least.
Yeah,
at least.
Oh man,
that's the normal count.
There's been 40 DOTs in the 38 class there before.
Yeah,
easy.
Like that. Like I said, that is one of the best places to come watch some good DOT, some mega track racing. They used to have the rails there. I do kind of miss the rails. And bad boys are wicked.
Yeah, it's like
But also down good track, right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the. I forgot this one thing. I want to show this picture of me and Carter beside this catfish we caught.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's 44 pound, right?
Yeah.
44 pounds, yeah.
No,
Blaine just sent me another picture today. It looked like they caught another one about the same size, if not bigger than that one.
Was that right there where y'all were camping? Like, was that at the little river spot?
No, so he took us in the boat. Yeah, now we jumped in Chandler's boat and went up river a little ways and kept basically just timed to a line, and as we were going, you know.
Tree shaker.
Okay.
Tree shakers. Yeah, tree shakers is what I was called.
He goes in. He got him a sweet spot. He goes into.
Oh, ain't no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, that's how we just talking about it because it was just I don't know, man. It was the water was so calm that night when we went out, man. It was just you could see anything, man. And I got to freaking out, man, with the fucking alligators shit. No, man. Look, I'm gonna tell you how it worked out there because the water's so smooth that it doesn't look like there's any current. Okay.
Yeah.
So, like there's like a fucking tree branch sticking up like this, and there's like water running over it where it looks like a set of gator eyes, man. Okay, so y'all can kiss my ass. Dude, the boat. I mean, it's like one of those boats. It's a shallow water boat.
Yeah.
So like you're on the water. Like the water's right there. It ain't like I got a foot. Like the water's right here, man.
Yeah, splash, reach over the edge. There it is.
Yeah, man. I'm like, oh, gator. Yeah, Chandler's like, not everything's a gator, man. It's okay.
High alert.
Yeah, high alert.
That was before, and then once I got back to camp, I was like, "Well, y'all got water moccasins down here?" And he was like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, "Oh, that's great." You know what I mean? That's next. Them bitches is fast, man. But anyway, man. So, but yeah, no, we had a blast with Chandler and them, man. I think we're gonna go back down, float the river with them next time. It's gonna be a good time.
Oh,
Yeah, with all them gators and shit, man. Yeah.
yeah.
Blaine said he would protect me. Blaine said he had me. So I trust Blaine. But last time. Anyway, moving on. So, Pitt, what are you most looking forward to this weekend? Kyle, I know what you're looking forward to. Yeah. Let's hear it.
In this damn truck, please. Hopefully everything holds together and acts like I planned on how it was gonna act when I built the truck. So if everything holds together on it, I think it'll be a fun ride.
Hell yeah!
No, for real, that's what I'm more looking forward to watching him run this on a bitch. For real, like, this has been a hell of a project. You know, it's still a few things, and we'll be pushing it to the line. But you know, for real, that's I'm most anxious about seeing that thing fly through the air this weekend. Hopefully, I mean, everybody knows the old chop top. I'm gonna give a hell. You know, hopefully it holds together. But you know, it's a good possibility it blows to a bunch of parts. You know,
you just never know.
But I'm gonna try to call out the other leaf sprung truck. That way I can knock both of them off the list there, and I can start going out to some of them 4-link boys.
Yeah, I have to. Can't wait to see y'all race the leaf spring trucks, man. I'm serious, man, because I think it's going to be a good one. I know. It's Chris Carnes, right? You talking about Chris Carnes, right? Talking about Chris Carnes, right?
Yeah.
Chris, he can drive, boy. You better watch out.
And he ain't scared to sit in that truck neither. That's like it's going to be a good run. Like,
yeah, no doubt. No, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, me too. And you know, that truck, I mean, that's an iconic truck to me. Like, that thing's been around for a long time, and it's always been a strong running truck. So, you know, I got a little sentimental beating that thing. You know, it's been a long time. Yeah. If I can pull it off, I ain't got you know.
Yeah. No, that's right. No, I mean, I'm looking forward to watching Randy run.
Yeah.
I am, man. Just because I know the battle he had already, he's gone through already this year, and I think, I think he's here for it, man. I want him to be here for it.
Or has he still got the mismatch? Did he paint it back up yet, or?
I'm not sure. I know he probably not, man. He had to rip the transmission out of it. He burned the transmission up in it.
You know that?
Yeah, he burned the transmission up in it at when we went to Thunder Alley last weekend.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, he told me he lost low gear, only had hot side. That's right. Yeah.
But yeah, now so moving forward into that, hopefully he'll get that thing back together, and then he'll be ready to rock this weekend. So I'll be really anxious to see how that works out. We're gonna get ready to go over all your general rules and class rules and all that kind of shit.
That way everybody shows up prepared.
Yeah. And the rules are posted on our.
Because there ain't nothing worse than getting to a track and saying, "Oh yeah, this needs to be on there."
You
got to figure it out in the next 2 hours.
Yeah. All right.
So we'll move into those now. I know, and these rules are also posted on our Facebook. So
if they're too small.
Yeah. So if they're too small here to read, then like I said, just scroll over to our Facebook. You can check them out there. But these rules here, guys, are basically King of Super Street 2023 rules are what these are right here. So if you ran in a series, or if you have ever ran at the King of Super Street event, you are eligible at this place.
As long as you didn't change the truck up too much from then.
Yeah, absolutely. It has to be.
I am no longer eligible to run in the Super.
Yeah,
I did run that son of a bitch. Well, I mean, I could change some things back around.
The main things we're going to stress here: no aftermarket blocks and no drop boxes is the main thing in this class, fellas. That's really. I mean, I was just looking at all that writing, out of all that 40 different notes worth of shit right here.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the only thing that matters in this entire class is that factory block and that drop box is the only thing. I mean, maybe if you wanted to toss in no 3 or 4 link suspension.
Yeah, definitely make sure you can't have no links. You got to run your factory stuff. Yeah.
Got to be a full body. Can't be chopped up. Can't be stretched.
What? Where's that at? No.
No, I said chopped up, not down. No, you can relocate the radiator. It's got to have a cage in it, man. No, if you don't have a cage in it, it don't run.
Yeah.
Getting too fast for not having a roll cage.
Fire extinguisher at minimum. We like to see the fire suppressions in all the trucks. We're going to try to get to it next year for sure. They're expensive, but that's definitely a power move for the safety side.
Yeah. It is good to note. Brandon Clark, they are not running the Sinister 6 series at the pit.
Do they have a 6-cylinder class there?
They do not. No, they do not. I talked to Jared if they were coming or not. No, I think they're going to. I think it's maybe Branchville.
Okay.
They do. Yeah, it's a makeup race at Branchville.
Okay.
And then I think it's important to note too, man. It's very small at the bottom right here, but it says all rules are written and understood by the track committee, and they make the final call on this. So
yeah, we don't make the calls. We just put it out there.
Yeah, no, and as far as the track officials go, when you come there, it's how they interpret it. It's not how you interpret it; it's how they interpret it. So just remember that. Try to be respectful when it comes down to and then that any track, obviously. But you know what I'm saying is going forward. Just know, man, that just because you perceive it a certain way, you maybe want to call and ask and say, "Hey, man, I look at this rule this way. How do you look at it?" Just to make sure, because there's already enough complaining and bitching going on.
And you really don't want the tech man on the bad side of you.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. No. So it's best to be prepared, like Russ said, and it's best to get your shit together. That way, you know. I mean, I know when we used to go racing. I mean, I'd be anxious as a bitch if I didn't know if I fit or not. Like I would never be one of those guys that would roll up and be like, "Oh, fuck it, maybe I do, maybe I don't." That just I was never going to do that, man. I was going to know.
Rules a lot of times determine whether we win or not.
Yeah, 100%, man. And like I said, there's a lot of reasons why these rules are here, and I think guys need to stop looking at rules in a negative aspect.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like these rules are here to keep this class contained to where you have good close racing. These rules are not here to kick anybody out or make anybody change anything. They're just saying, hey, these are a general set of rules that I know will draw 50 trucks. So if you're not a racer that wants to run in a class against 50 dudes, then don't worry about these rules. I mean, I'm being dead serious, and I mean that in the nicest way.
I have seen damn near 50 trucks lined up for the 38 Superstock class there, man. We ran one time. It was so many damn trucks. I swear it was like 1 o'clock at night. But I'll tell you, a truck turnout, like this is definitely what I've seen Virginia's biggest truck turnout. The shut down, of course.
Yeah. Now the year we doubled down, there was 48 in small tire and 52 in big tire when I doubled down.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I remember that is because I was like, I couldn't believe I doubled down, and then it was 2 a.m. in the morning, and I'm like, how in the hell are we still running 2 a.m. in the morning? It's the only reason why I remember those two facts. Because every other race we've had has usually ended around 11. You know what I mean? Something like that. And I mean, I think it's going to be a late one this weekend, fellas.
I'm expecting a big turnout, and they got big stands. So even with all the big turnout of people and trucks, you got good viewing areas on both sides of the track.
Yep, that's right. Well, here's your step up class. So here's your pro mod classes.
Is this so is this one he would fit?
BT, I think you should fit in this one, BT.
Yeah, look. Winner taking a grand home. Nice.
Yeah.
Mod and pro mod.
So it's mod and pro mod.
Yeah.
So the modified rules are basically an extension of the super stock rules where they open it up.
Yeah.
So modified classes where you would fall with your aftermarket block, your drop box, your stretch.
Yeah, your links and stuff.
DOT.
All that kind of shit. Yeah, your 4-link. I mean, no, there's still no 4-link in modified.
Okay. Oh, all right. And no skills.
Yeah,
the 3 4-link are all.
Oh, my fault.
Stock ultra frame, tube chassis, 3-link, 4-link car.
Then which one?
Oh yeah, that's
no, that's right. That's my fault. Yeah, modified. It must be. What was the one? Pro stock. It's the pro stock class.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't got those up there yet.
Yeah.
No, we haven't got there yet. That's my fault.
All right.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm sorry. So modified is an extension of pro stock. So super stock, pro stock, modified, pro
So
buy.
that was my bad for putting.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, but that's just that I'm just letting everybody know that's the order. If you were going from like A class to D class, that's how you would run it.
Yeah.
From we'll say the tamest to the wildest.
Yeah.
Yes, would be super stock, pro stock, modified, pro mod, then unlimited. But
This would be pro stock.
yeah, see,
Okay, yeah.
that's fine.
They paying good on all the classes. Though. I like that.
Yeah, man. I mean, if you were to double down, you'd win $1,100.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the bottom down here, Premier Mega Truck Racing. It's their rules as far as the mega trucks go. So that's your Pro Mega and your Super 1-ton rules. Are at the very bottom down there. You could also find those on the Premier website and the Premier page.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, along with the other dates for the Premier races.
Mm-hmm.
BT, we don't run anything straight line at this event. It's just a hill and hole.
Well, I mean, is he talking about a straight line hill? Which class is he talking about?
But he's talking about if they run any.
It is straight line hill.
Well, yeah.
Course. But you know,
well, yeah.
The only one that's the course is the mega and the 1-ton guys.
Yeah, now he's gonna be looking for like a straight line, like a Newtown.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Like the sand drags, like when they used to have the sand drag shit.
When they had, yeah, I got you.
So like, and I don't mean this in any way, but like their terminology of like their racing would be considered our sand drag racing, or what we call sand dragging,
or mudsling.
Mudsling, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like a mudsling pit, yep, exactly.
Yeah, a speed pit, mudsling.
Mm-hmm.
There was what was that valley place we went to up there in the mountains? Where we went across that little teeny ass bridge right before we went in there.
Is it Hidden Valley?
Yeah.
Newcastle.
It was they ran a mudsling up there.
Oh, you talking about where they did flag wheels?
It's like right on the side of a mountain. Like you go across this little skinny ass sketchy bridge. Yeah, I can't think of where it is. It'll come to me in the middle of the night.
And Jared Cook said that the pit doesn't allow drivers under the age of 18.
I was on their website, looked at the rules earlier. I believe it is under 16 or with permission. Hold on, I have it right here.
Under 16 with permission.
All right. It says valid driver's license under 16 must have parent or guardian sign. No drivers under 14 unless approved by pit staff. So there are exceptions.
There are exceptions. Yeah, Jared. So if you see that, you can reach out
to their Facebook.
And Clark knows who you are, Jared. Like he's seen your son run plenty of times. So
so reach out to Clark or message him on Facebook or message the page and ask them. You know, I mean, obviously, if they don't get back to you this week, I mean, I'm sure they would. They should.
But I think.
I mean, they're probably crazy around there too. So
I know. Well, and like you said, we're gonna get into that here shortly too, man.
They're experiencing what we're going to experience next year. Are you ready?
Man, I know we ain't got to worry about the interstate.
Yeah.
But no, man. So let's get your thoughts on Salute this weekend, man. What do you expect? What do you think?
I think it's going to be some really tight racing out there. I know the young boys, them high roller boys, they're going to come in there with the gun strapped tight. Like, that's definitely a DOT crew to watch. Like every one of their trucks is definitely a top contender. And if Randy gets his tightened up, like it's going to be some really good racing out there. But Kyle's going to come in and swipe out the small tire, big tire, and unlimited on them. So it's
that's what I'm talking about, man. I know, man. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see it run, man. Have you decided what you're going to do as far as tires go for your?
I know it's going on 38s. I haven't decided if I want to change another tire yet.
I guess that tractor tires might go on. So.
Yeah. Might be tractors, might be cuts. I don't know yet.
Because we want to see what it's going to do on some good serious grip too.
Yeah.
So.
No, you need to, man. Like you said. And like I said, ain't no better place to do it than. Right down the road, man. I know, like I said, I know we're not gonna. I mean, we're coming. We're not gonna make it with the truck. So we decided to pull back on that a little bit and not really pull back on it, but I want to finish it and get it done to where I
Instead of rushing and slapping something together and then causing more of an issue down the road.
yeah. I'm over issues. I always wanted to be done and be ready and be, you know, so I'm just gonna patiently wait. I know I seen Jeff Askew's truck.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You talk about some patience, man. Them boys are waiting. But you know, I'm looking forward to seeing that truck run, and then once they get that truck put together, Camden's truck, like I know they're itching, and I'm really interested to just see all the mega truck racing, man. I mean, along with the DOT guys. I mean, you got know. I think Austin Lades' truck's gonna be ready.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think it's he bought Bradby's old truck.
Oh, okay.
Remember? Yeah, you remember the blue one?
Yeah, short temper, right? Short temper.
Yeah, short temper. Yeah. So Austin bought that truck and put a motor in that. So he was looking. He tried to buy my 42s before I had sold them right before he had a chance to get to them. But, so I'm interested in seeing how that truck runs, man.
Yeah.
So and then you obviously got Noah Bradshaw. You know he gonna put on the show, man.
Yeah, money
every time.
And, I mean, yeah, and then obviously High Roller Boys, man. I mean, you know, Michael's green truck, the OG.
Yeah, like that whole
truck's rad.
Virginia is definitely, I would say, probably, in my opinion, I think Virginia is the heaviest hitter with all around mud racing.
100%.
You know, with the trucks coming out of Virginia, and now with their track part coming out next year, we can have the full fucking wheel. You know, we have the heavy hitters and the best part right here in the central area.
That's right, man. Yeah, I mean, dude, because I can't, and that's what we were already talking about doing something, and this is something we just kind of popped in. But we want to. Me and some of the South Carolina boys were talking about getting together and trying to figure out a north versus south. For DOT guys, man, and I think I got my spot picked out. I think we're going to do it at Fast Tracks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think me and Leroy. I think it's a perfect venue.
Yeah, they got a lot more land than we got.
Yeah.
And it's more of the fact that Leroy came to me with the idea. You know what I mean? Like, let's do something in my place. And I'm like, well, what can we do here? And what we could do here is a north versus south of DOT trucks at Fast Tracks. That way it's only 3 hours for us to get there, and it's only 3 hours for the South Carolina boys to get there. Remember that year we had the King of Super Street was there?
Bug come by. Yeah, I ran that. Yeah, you know, I remember King of Super Street at Fast Tracks. Come on, man. I was the fastest small block. You want to bring this up right now? I was the fastest small block, and somebody's crybaby about this. Somebody whined and cried, and it was a pitbull dude.
Man, Steve.
Moving on.
I forgot, man. Dude, that
was short. Yes, I remember Fast Tracks as a series.
I got you. See, man, I had forgot all about. The only thing I remember is throwing the battery out of the back of that bitch, and for some reason kept working on the starter the whole time to just figure out it was nothing but a battery. And then I remember Bucky Hypes rolled
and
caught on fire. Remember, he was running away from that bitch like Ricky Bobby.
Shot out.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know
was that the 14 tire trip or no?
No. That was the first time.
Yeah.
God, no, that was the first time.
Oh, that was when I broke the fucking rear off of Plan B.
Yeah, when you snapped back axle on the landing. Yeah.
Oh my God! I remember driving that bitch back to the trailer, and I hooked that fucking caution tape, and I drug that shit all the way back to the camper. 3 trash cans and caution tape. I drug all the way back to the fucking trailer.
You were trying to let everybody know, caution, man. I got some issues going on.
Yeah. Towing this motherfucker back to the trailer. And Brandon Clark, yes. We are going. So our plan is to bring. I'm hoping this will be the first time I get to run a 1 ton again. It's going to be at Fast Tracks on 4th of July weekend. We're trying. The King's Blood's going to come in and try to make that a bigger event. Get some guys invited down. I know Russ said he can't make it. I'm going to try to get Kyle to bring his truck down.
Yeah, I might just have my V trades on and come after you in the 1 ton.
No.
With it, boy. Yeah. You like busting my ass. I'd be so nervous not to pick that bitch.
Can't come after your ass. I got to send another leaf spring to get me mad.
But yeah, man, that's gonna be. I'm gonna talk to Randy and all them and see what they're doing, and hopefully we can try to make it a big event for Leroy and them, man. I mean, he's put up over $10,000 for that event.
Yeah,
that's some good money.
Yeah, they got riding all weekend, dude. It's gonna be Carter's. I'm so excited about this, dude. Fast Track's 4th of July is gonna be Carter's first competition event ever. Or no, second competition.
But
anyway, his first one on a 4-wheeler, dude, and I'm ecstatic about it, man.
Yeah,
I just can't wait to see him running in an obstacle course and just see how he does, man.
absolutely.
No, Brandon, I don't have my 1-ton still broke. The motor's still broke from Georgia. Broke, load up, broke.
Yeah, we had the Soul of the South Music Festival that weekend. The old lady bought tickets, and so we're gonna go on down there and have us a little getaway.
Mm-hmm.
What, yeah, look out.
You see that motherfucker?
Yeah, I seen it, man.
Goddamn mosquitoes around here, boy.
Mosquito.
You gotta be ready.
But I do want to tell everybody to make sure that you check back with us on Monday night next week. We're going to have Young's is coming on. We're going to talk about the Memorial Day event. We're going to talk about the bog pit that they've dug. I'm hoping to get some pictures sent over so we can broadcast the pictures and some videos of that. That's going to be a good event.
I'm definitely thinking if I don't tear too much up at Saluda, I might have to come on out there. I want to try that bounty hole. I want to see. I don't know if I want cuts or tractors, but as long as they I gotta have my nitrous out. They gotta take that little.
I'm pretty sure they took that out.
You know, he said disregard anything before, but they haven't come out and said a final rule set yet. Yeah. So,
will you be able to ask?
Wait, I'm into Xing out the power adders because I'll spray the shit out of that motherfucker and see if I can get up on top.
Hey, Russ.
Oh man, it's gonna be a good I mean, it's gonna be. I went over the lineup earlier, but Upchurch and Adam Calhoun, it's definitely going to be a hell of a turnout.
Yeah, no, man, it will be. I know, and I don't know what else. I have to see what else Leroy's got planned for that weekend, but we definitely stay updated on that. But the Young's weekend, it's looking like a good time, man.
Yeah.
The Sinister 6 series will be there, and from what I heard, what Jerry told me was they're doing like a triple threat thing, so that each one of the Sinister 6 has got to make a pass in each hole, and then they combine the times for the winner.
Is the bounty hole one of the holes?
I don't think so.
I
do not believe so. Yeah.
That'd be an extra point right there. If you bury them little G's be the one that come out that motherfucker. You never know with them son of bitches.
I'm telling you, dude. I mean, I know we had should I tell them about the raffle with the Jeep? No. Yeah. Well, we talking about running the Jeep that weekend, but if we do the raffle, we're talking about raffling it off. Kings of Mud talk about raffling off the 4 and 6 under trucks. Hopefully somebody can get it for a good price. You know, do like I think it was like 75 spots at $50 a piece. You know, and go ahead and get it raffled off. So there's going to be a post coming up in the next day or so. If you feel like pitching in and try to win the Jeep,
shit, I'm gonna buy a spot. You best believe that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna definitely gotta buy me a spot to get back in the series. Like it's already caged, it's already got racing seats, it's already got boggers. Like you can literally put in $50 on the raffle, win, and go race the next weekend.
And it's snorkeled, so you can go for the bounty hole.
Yeah, and it's already buried in a bounty hole.
Yep. So everybody look out for that. Camden, I'm hoping my truck, the machine shop said that the motor's supposed to be done, or the block will be done hopefully by the 1st of June. And at that point, we're just getting it back together. So we're probably looking at going to make maybe Kentucky for my last premier race for my 3. It sucks, man. What's that?
It should be ready by Ohio.
Yeah, I could probably hit Ohio. Yeah, I forgot about Ohio. Yeah.
That one's supposed to have some really good trails and stuff out there too. Yeah, that's a good ride one too. Yeah, and
I forgot all about Ohio. I was thinking upstate New York because I know in June. And which one is June? Yeah, in June we ain't.
Yeah, that's the next one after.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be ready by. It won't be done because I still got to put the motor in it, and we still got to get headers made and sheet metal done.
Yeah,
so I want it to be done.
Take your time to do it right. That's right.
Yeah, that way I can tear it up.
But we do, you know,
that's the name of the game.
That's why people think we so crazy. You know, we build a super clean, shiny, pretty truck, and then we go tear it all to hell in the mud and cover it up and just to wash it and rebuild it.
Yep.
That's
Do
right.
it again.
And do it again. But it's so fun in the process, you know.
Mhm.
Hell, sometimes the wash up can be fun, you know.
Yeah.
Get you a fun lake can be real fun.
Well, that's because I mean, like, and I'm really anxious to go back down and get some riding done this year.
Yeah.
And like I said, some of those places hopefully have like bounty holes and stuff for. Because I was looking at doing some stuff like that with the ATVs with Carter's bike now. You know, what I mean, just stuff he can enter, man. You know.
Yeah, well, New York has got a big. Well, you can have truck already, but New York, I think, is a riding area. I think all the rest of them are riding. New York, Ohio, and Kentucky all have big ride areas.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying now we ain't gonna throw 2 bikes on a trailer and come to New York because I already paid for my camping.
Yeah.
And to hang out with y'all and to watch y'all. I'm saying, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, I know for a fact that I ain't dragging no truck.
Need some assistance on the way.
Yeah.
At least 2, probably 2 on the way up, 2 on the way back.
It's a long trip.
You know, I'm definitely going to have an extra spindle or 2 ready from a trailer. Probably about 4 trailer tires.
Yeah, a bunch of trails
and places to bug too. Oh hell yeah! Oh, that's right. Yeah, he ran. Did he go to Ohio? Did they do Ohio last year, or is this the first year of Ohio?
I'm not sure. Huey might be asking. Huey, did you go to Ohio last year or just New York?
I think it's the first year.
I know, and like I said, I'm not saying we ain't gonna go, man. I'm just saying I know I ain't dragging the 1 ton ain't gonna be ready to go up there.
Your race truck won't be ready for them. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, because I mean, by the time I get time to go down there and put it all back together, then I still, it's still got to go 4 hours to pick the motherfucker up.
Yeah.
Sorry about language. I'm sorry. I just different track in Ohio this year. So Huey's never been to the track in Ohio this year.
Okay, and I think that one's a 2-day event, if I remember right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe Ohio's a 2-day event. You qualify on Friday night and run just like we did at Dennis's.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got it. Fuck. Well, I don't know then, man. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
I put time off now, you know what I mean? I ain't used to having put any time off.
Hey, I got to put mine in a month early, so
Yeah.
I go ahead and let them know now. I ain't gonna be there.
I figured, and like I said, the truck might be ready, man. Who knows?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, man. I'm itching to get back in the truck, man.
PTO.
Hey, the more long you pick up, the faster it can be ready. So if anybody needs their grass cut,
yeah, hit me up.
trim,
Yeah.
there's your man. He'll come trim and take care of that yard for you.
But I hope everybody has a good time this weekend, man. Let's talk about the rain for a few minutes, man. So if it does rain and they don't cancel it, how's the parking?
That's gonna be iffy because I mean, Saluda has been kind of known for canceling for rain, but
I
did speak to somebody who said that it's supposed to be going on, rain or shine.
Yeah.
So, the man, it's got a good. I feel like he's got a good word with them, so I'm gonna go with that. What I heard, and it's supposed to be rain or shine.
Yeah.
We racing.
Yep.
So
that's the.
Don't kill the messenger. But I did check into it because it's supposed to rain Friday, and then Saturday morning, right?
Yeah, I believe.
So I mean, and in the past, hell, it could rain Friday night, heavy, and Saluda would shut it down. So that's why we went on and checked into it.
Yeah, that's good, dog. I was thinking about that and I'm not trying to be negative anyway. I'm just gonna be honest, okay? Honestly, I was like, I hope it fucking rains, and I hope they have to reschedule it because it might give me a chance to not miss points race. That's my thought process as in the whole thing when I seen the rain forecast. But I am happy they are running it because I know Joey and Matt they got a lot of effort and a lot of time in it, and I know. And all my DOT boys out there are chomping at the bit to race the Saluda. So I want to see it, man. Even though I can't be there, obviously the racer in me is like, please rain. But no, man. I hope it turns out to be a beautiful weekend, and I hope everybody comes, and I hope they have the biggest mega truck count ever at the pit. They've been saying it. I hope it comes true. I hope all the guys can make it.
Like we proved down in Georgia there, like just because of rain, we can still put on a good show. The rain to slow it down, but
it adds to the effect.
it's not going to stop us from letting the motherfuckers rip. And
Yeah.
I'm glad that from what I heard, I'm glad Clark is on board with that now to still
that place
continue to show, even though we have a little bit of downfall that may come to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that place is taking some hits in the past for canceling, man. I know that.
Yeah, I give him a lot of shit every time.
everybody does, but it just,
my family has known Clark's family for a very long time.
Oh yeah.
And I may take advantage of it sometimes and give him a hard time, but he knows I mean well.
That's right. Yeah, and like I said, man, it's definitely he never wants to cancel it, so it's more of it's just show him how much the guys love racing there as much as we don't give a shit. Like, I don't care. It could be fucking monsoon in that bitch. We're gonna be in there.
Yeah. It's more for the safety of the people who are there, because we all, if you're watching, you drinking. Yeah, and them bleachers are tall, dog. Them bleachers. So think if your drunk ass is up there and you slip on that son of a bitch. I see where he comes from on it, but I am glad that he is on board, from what I heard.
Well, like I said, we'll know. We got 5 days and counting, man.
Yeah. Now I am looking forward to that Friday night potluck now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I'm probably gonna whip up some kind of dessert for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like sweets, man. Mm-hmm. Everybody likes sweets.
I know we ought to make a big pot of what we made you last time and send it up there.
I got a whole bunch of some good butter I'm gonna use up on something.
Yeah, you got some real good.
Yeah, make some cookies.
I don't know if I'm gonna make a cake or make a pie.
Yeah, what time do you think the gates close Friday night?
If you're a racer, dog, I believe they'll let you come on in pretty much.
Well, I'm media this weekend. I'm media.
You have a truck on his back.
Yeah. Well, I don't think the gate really shuts down, so to say, because where they had the gravel parking lot, which is the pit area for the racing and stuff, like the race cars and circle track.
Yeah, you drive in
that lot would stay open so that you could pull in at least to where the gate is, like the mud bog gate, because you got the gate to get into the parking for the where the circle track race cars they park, like big gravel area where everybody will park. I feel like they would leave that gate open all night, and then that way for people who coming in overnight would have somewhere to park, and then when they get there they can open. It's got that second set of gates that actually go to the mud bog.
That's fine, because I ain't saying we might come up late Friday.
It's got that little field area that's on right against the road. I don't know if you want anybody to try to pull over there if they come in late, because it's gonna be wet.
Yeah.
So I would definitely have that gravel lot open up, so then people could just line up. When the
inside
in the morning, just bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, that's it. No, and like I said, we might end up coming up Friday night. If we come up Friday night, it's gonna be later on. Like, I probably can't leave here till 6:30, 7 o'clock. So you're talking 9:30, 10 o'clock probably.
Yeah. Like I said, but it's how the cards roll with me sometimes, man.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're definitely gonna try to get up there, like I said, Saturday morning and shoot a little film this weekend, and a big shout out to the DOT boys, man. It's gonna be a good weekend. I'm looking forward to it. I look forward to it every year. It's just one of those.
Saluda and I have had a love-hate. Love to go run there, but goddamn, I always fuck something up every round.
Sound like Randy, man. I know that's why I'm pulling for Randy too, man, because I know Randy's had some really shitty luck in Saluda.
Yeah. It's like everything could be dialed in, and then you get there and come off the line, and something of the most random thing would break. Like something I would never have an issue with before.
Oh shit. What are you saying?
Would you have us on a timer shutting us down in an hour?
No. You kind of blipped out and came back, and I was like, oh shit. But no, man, this will be a good time. I know if it rains, I guess, are we pulling the cable, you think?
No,
I know that's a sore fucking subject too, yo. But I mean, I gotta ask you.
If he pulls that dang cable out, dog, it's gonna be a long night.
Yep.
I think we all noticed how fast the show went last year without that cable. I mean, I don't know who suggested that like 2 years beforehand, but things went so much faster without that cable there, didn't they?
Yep.
But They need to
It's
do
like
the
the cable
15.
comes out and the dude with the violin starts playing. Yeah. It's like,
Oh, because that motherfucker is heavy, man. And like
I
I said,
know, man. I know, man. I know.
my
It's heavy.
little white ass S10 does. Man, that thing weighs half as much as my truck does. I used to get so mad at Clark when he'd make us hook that damn cable. Yeah. That was one of the reasons why I said, fuck it, I'm going one ton. Fuck this shit. I'm not hooking that cable no more, no matter what, because I'm going to run a course where the cable can't be behind me.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's just like that.
But I do if they did the 15-foot strap, like if it did end up being
Yeah.
the Nancy hole, if they did like Twitty's, that 15-foot long strap, because they got the excavator there, so they could just walk right down the middle and between the two pits and snatch you right on up and pull you straight. And
Just
they
like
got
did.
good operators there too. So
Yeah, that's the strap they used. They used the same style strap at the Mud Hop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we're good for them boys up there too. Yeah,
sure did.
And they fish it out with this little pole, and they look like that commercial with the old man. He's like, "You got to be quicker than that."
You know the old man
That's what-
commercial. With the dude?
yeah.
Like when they're fishing it out of.
Hey, you used to play on that show, Coach. Huh?
Yeah.
How do you say you're old without saying you're old? Huh? Hey, Coach is my shit, man. I used to love that old man on that show.
But we definitely we're gonna have some really good photos. We're gonna have some really good video. We got I got a whole lot of photos coming out this week from Orangeburg Mud also. I got some Orangeburg guys hanging out with us still.
Yeah, I'm still working.
We still got photos to come out on that event there, and then hopefully we can get everything squared up and get ready for Saluda.
I really like them end cam videos you got there where you put the GoPro inside.
Yeah, I figured out what it was, man. You ain't believe the shit. What it was, I was putting 2 small SD cards in them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was only giving me, by the time I, like in the method I was doing it, it usually took about 3 minutes to get a whole shot, and then I have to go back and edit out like 30 seconds off the back, 30 seconds off the front, and just take them off, and that way you have your run. Well, the problem is that the SD cards were only allowing me to keep 4 fucking videos, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so basically at the end, whenever I was going to hit record, it would hit record, and then it would go right to a SD card full. Well, I didn't see that. I'd hit record, and then dude would drive away, and then so like I had a GoPro in Corey's truck when he rolled it, but it already filled up. So
that car was full.
So I was disappointed in that, man.
Well, if I got another truck right here that might put on a good show if you got a camera you want to put inside of one.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
Turn back on.
Yeah.
No, you're first on the list, Russ, for this weekend.
Everybody always asks me, man, how can you take it, man? It's gotta hurt in there. And like it's pretty smooth inside the truck. Like, and the camera in there, like I never remember to turn mine on to actually show it and prove it. So
Jay, the mud did cover. It got about into the first corner, and then a big old clump of mud hit right on it. So I have to put one on the inside of Jackson's truck next time.
Maybe you can put like Rain-X on it on the little outside thing because it got that little box, right? If you cover the box in Rain-X, maybe it'll like slide off. I don't know.
Well, that's a great idea, man. I definitely have to try that for sure.
But at least with the muddy water, it would definitely shield that off. But the cloth, so it slaps on it. I mean, like the spectator when that bitch hits your shirt on the sideline, that bitch is on there.
Hey, I did want to show you this though, man, and it's way off subject, but since we're now in like kick it time, okay.
Yeah, we in the bullshitting time here now. We got a right now.
Dedicated.
Watch this GoPro pad. This is last weekend at Thunder Alley. But see this rod?
What?
See the rod right above the steering wheel? I don't know. You can't see my cursor, but see the throttle cable?
Yeah, going through the scoop.
Yeah.
Yeah. The hard rod, manual rod. Yeah.
Yeah. Just keep an eye on that.
That's
What do you
smooth
think?
dodge control right there. I like it.
You see, yeah, it's a lot of control, yeah. Yeah, but I'm talking about that last corner. See that last corner, man? I mean, that bitch is hung wide open the entire time, man. Like, it ain't.
Just
So
skate.
it just shows how good that truck handles, man. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker sat back in there. He was able to just roll right on into it.
yeah, man.
It's
So,
like that's smooth inside of there, man. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I appreciate it. That was Tristan. Tristan sent me that a couple days ago.
oh yeah. Where
so
was
I'm
that?
Thunder Alley.
Yeah.
Yeah, down with Matt and Dave, where me and Randy went last weekend.
Yeah.
So, but dude, I feel like it's been a good night, man. It's a good conversation.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Getting
we're gonna be recapping the pit. I'm gonna make an event as soon as I get off of here for next week. I want as many viewers as we can get for the pit, for the review on the pit.
Yeah, man. Maybe we can get that logo out.
Oh yeah, and we can release the logo next week. Yes, we can do that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Highlighter to bring in on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that, and then I'll get maybe this week sometime. I'll see if Heather's got time to make a like a Canva layout of the track design that I got. That we put
Mhm.
together, that we can show people that too, and kind of get them an idea, and then give them like an overview of like the 90 acres or the 70 whatever, 92 acres, whatever it is.
Mhm.
And show them kind of where the layout's going to be on what I kind of the ideas we got as far as where the racetrack's going to be at, and you know, stuff like that, man.
Yeah, sounds good. We'll start off with the pit recap and wrap things up with the track because we get to shooting the shit sometimes. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt, man. And then we definitely got to we're gonna have to get Young's on next week to talk
Yeah.
about. So we might do an extended episode next week. It might
We'll
be
put that back on. Maybe we can push that on there. Stuff on back a little bit.
yeah, we'll push ours one more week back.
Yeah, we'll push ours on back. We need to let everybody know about Young first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, then when we do the Young's recap is when you will announce the logo.
Mhm. Sounds good there.
Yeah, man. So I want to thank everybody for hanging on with us for an hour and 12 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Having a good time, man.
Time
If
for-
everybody could please like and share, we'd appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next
We'll
week.
get the video.
Yeah.
The video I put out will be posted on YouTube and Facebook as soon as I get off of here. And then make sure you like and subscribe our Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, our YouTube. I've got an entire series on there called Ride Along, and it's with all different types of drivers, man. And my goal is by the end of the year to have 50 videos, 75 videos of all different types of mud racing drivers on there as like our Ride Along series.
Yeah, so you can set
Mhm.
it, or we
Yeah,
can, you
so
know, like
if-
we can
Yeah, if you have good GoPro footage like Tristan just did, send it to me, send it to us, and I'll make you a ride along video and I'll post it on our YouTube, man. Rep your truck, rep your colors, help you as a driver,
Get the word out.
Yeah, get the word out on your driving, man. I mean, that's where
Hey, who knows? The right person may see that and
Mm-hmm.
may want to throw a little something your way.
that's right. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's always a good part, a piece of marketing for us as drivers is still trying to market ourselves for sponsorships, and merchandise and t-shirt sales. You know what I mean? To try to help out, man. All that stuff helps us at a racetrack, guys. So, but we'll catch you guys next week. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, bud.
See ya.
How's it going?
All right, we'll see y'all at the pit.
Yeah.